I was sitting in Jackie's office pitching her a book in New York City on the very day, the very hour that it all took place 25 years before. And the bells from St. Patrick's across the street were tolling, and it was a very eerie experience to be meeting with her at that particular time. And after she died, about 6 years later, I worked on several books about her with Letitia Baldridge, who was her chief of staff, and got to know other people who were part of the Kennedy administration. So I really immersed myself in that whole story. And of course, I was 13 when it happened, so it's one of those where were you moments that you never forget. There were 7 gowns that Cassini had designed for every different occasion over this 3-day visit. You know, this, I think, shows the greater importance Canada had back then, and also the importance that they accorded this first state visit. And they sent out a press release about the First Lady's gowns that so overshadowed the whole trip that they never did it again. Jackie thought, I'm going to see the Mounties. Photo op. She had a red Pierre Cardin suit of her own with a matching hat, ominously not dissimilar to the Chanel suit she wore in Dallas. And she pulled it out of her closet. It wasn't supposed to wear it, but she decided to wear that. And of course, when she stepped out of the limousine to be greeted by the commissioner of the RCMP, you know, surrounded by men in their scarlet suits and her in this red outfit, the photographers just went into overdrive. And it made the cover of Life and Paris Match and all these magazines around the world. In some of the pictures, standing in the background with a rather fixed smile on her face is Olive Diefenbaker, the Prime Minister's wife. Matronly, you know, large hats, clearly from a different generation, and this young, glamorous, couture-wearing, Sorbonne French-speaking, you know, product of Park Avenue in New York society. I mean, Olive did not like Jack. You know, she wrote to Ole Cassini and said, "You saw how people reacted to my clothes in Canada, and I hope it made you happy. Now on to Paris." So it was like a dress rehearsal for Paris. And of course, in Paris, she caused such a sensation that JFK famously quipped, "I'm the man who accompanied Jacqueline Kennedy to Paris." And they were the first celebrity couple, first celebrity political couple. They had a glamour and a vigor, and they remain very compelling figures 50 years later.